Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late here for everybody that is used to the 7:45 sharp start time. Got out a little bit later than out of the house than I wanted to, but huge stuff. I was just finishing up the Chucky Skinner Racer Spotlight, which I'm doing a bunch of those. If my day job will slow down a little bit, I'll be able to get 4 or 5 done a day. So if you are racing Midwest Drags, if you're racing Midwest Tracks, I'm reaching out to you. Just know there's going to be messages in your Facebook Messenger if you are a listed racer on my list. So the reason I'm doing that is to make background uh, insights for me and Josh Castle and the other announcer that will be there. So we can tell a better story. What up, Travis? Treat them wise. Um, it's it's been a ton of work to do these. I'll tell you because I've also trying to hey, there's Michael Lone right there. Said morning, dude. What's up, man? Hey, let's plan for maybe Thursday for the Thursday or Friday for the Carolina Drag Cruise recap. Sorry. Okay, off topic there. Um, Midwest Drag's 2 weeks away. We're literally racing. They'll be racing will be happening right now in 2 weeks. We will be day one of the event. People making passes, people running. Yeah, dang work getting in the way. I'm telling you, it's brutal. I yesterday, Mondays are always my toughest day at work, like most of you guys. And yeah, Chris is saying he's loving the daily updates. I think this is going to happen. I think we're going to do this the way school is being scheduled. My kids have school till Thursday, and when them they're out. So 7:45 every morning, I think will work for sure. So we'll see how long I can do this before I absolutely burn out, plus all the writing, plus all the other stuff. So, anyways, I'm writing articles. If you missed that part, I'm writing racer spotlights that will drop on obviously the Facebook page, but also on the website for a lot of racers that are in Midwest Drags right now. As we get through Midwest Drags, I'll be reaching out to Rocky Mountain Race Week racers, and I'll be asking the same questions so I can do racer spotlights for you guys as well. Again, it's a way for me to learn who is going to be there, what the powertrains are, how long you've had the car, where you're from, who's your co-pilot, things like that. But it's also a good way to introduce you guys to everyone else, or everyone else to you guys, the racers as well. Because as the more attention we can bring to drag and drive, the better, right? The all boats rise with the tide is what Hyde says all the time, and certainly appreciate that saying because if we can all join together and go up, it's always a good thing. Race Car Revolution's the first guy in on YouTube in the chat. Appreciate that. And then Danny says you got 3 full-time jobs now. Yeah, that's for sure. So we have, I have my regular day job, and then I have this, which I've been working 20, 25 hours a week at least, maybe more. I don't know. And then obviously being a dad is a big deal, and husband and stuff like that, and all the home duties that come along with all that stuff. So I say all of that to say, hang tight with me. We are fixing to go to the moon. Like, get on the rocket ship. We're headed to the moon. It's going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait for Midwest Drags. Missing Carolina Drag Cruise was brutal. Sitting at home, watching all that stuff, waiting on people to post pictures or post a quick video or something like that. So I will let you guys know we are. Oh my God. Somebody just said there's 100 days left till 2.0. That scares me a little bit. Um, to find the live stream, Gear Vendors is hosting the live stream. I think they host every live stream for every drag and drive. So love those folks. Gear Vendors, there's a ton of cars that run Gear Vendors that are fast. So if you want to go fast and you need something that is also streetable, Gear Vendors Overdrive. Gear Vendor Overdrive Live sponsoring the live stream on Summit Racing House of Hustle, and I'll put the link to that in the YouTube comments, and also, well, I guess in the comments for both of these are in the description link to the channel, so you guys can go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Do it now if you haven't. Pause this, jump over Summit Racing's House of Hustle YouTube channel. That's where all of Midwest Drag's content will live. And you guys, if you have been following for a while, you know I'm going to go ham. Right now, I think they've got like 30 videos. By the end of Midwest Drags, we're going to have 130 videos. It's going to be wild. I'll also be dropping stuff my plan is to do a quick write up so I can just copy paste and I'll post to Summit Racing House of Hustle. And then, as I get time, I'll post to the dragondrive.com Facebook page and YouTube and Instagram. And I need to know, should I start a TikTok? I don't know. I have a TikTok for narcoleptic, but it's work, man. It's work. It's all work. But the more content I can bring out into the world for Dragon Drive, the better it is for Dragon Drive. So it's a plus. Yeah, Brian Lum says he's. I'm so ready for Rocky Mountain Race Week, but the car not the same. Yeah, stress. It's for real. So I will tell you guys, we have the head off of the MG right now. Steven's Project Adam Amp. It is off. It is still getting ported, and still we still don't have it back. So the 100-day mark is scary to us because we've still got to get that car. That car should make another 150 horsepower with the porting and cam. So, tons of suspension setup, tons of drive. You're going to have to figure out, how to launch the car and things like that. So we're looking for some mid 11s in that car if we can get it to hook. The problem is it won't fit a 26-inch tall tire. So you really can't hit it hard, I guess. So we're going to see if we can find some 24-inch slicks for some 15-inch rims. Maybe some of you Honda guys have some. And we can use those for the week or buy some or whatever. So we're trying to get through all that. Jeff Kirchick says Rick from Gear Vendors is a good dude for supporting this crazy addiction. It's really wild to me, and I look forward to hopefully getting to meet him. He was actually at Sick Week, I think at Sick Week, and I should have met him then, but I didn't. He's talking about Rick Johnson. He's a good dude. Like to fund as much as they do for the Dragon Drive community, it's absolutely wild. But if you think about it, like their business the more people that enter Dragon Drive, the better it is. So that makes me think about, I was doing some math yesterday to see how many people will participate at least in day one of Dragon Drive events throughout the year. And I added up yesterday, it was like 1,890 people. And that's only if 160 show up to the King of the Open Road, 160 unique racers show up to the King of the Open Road event at Oklahoma City at the end of the year. I think they're talking about the end of October. So that'll be pretty wild. And that's if we don't have any hint in July or August. Because right now, there are no Dragon Drive events that I know of scheduled for July or August. No weekend events, obviously no national events. So if you are a promoter, if you want to host one, we had Michael Lone on a couple weeks ago. We had Jared Holt, and we had Zach Slevin on talking about what it takes to host one of these in a long format like this. Go back and watch that. Dude, let's put something together. I have some vacation time from my day job. I can run up if it's a weekend event. Fridays are super easy. The one thing that's crazy is the furthest one west is obviously Rocky Mountain, in Denver and all that kind of stuff. But weekend events are pretty easy. Friday, Saturday night racing, pretty easy stuff. Like what Michael Lone did was great because people could still go to work and then end up, and he put 64 cars together in a couple days. So that's a plus. Might have to do the Travis Wise saying he might have to do the OKC deal for my birthday in October. Dude, do it. It was a blast. It is you drive one day and then eliminations race the next day. So pretty neat deal. I will definitely be there. Race Car Revolution says no one wants heat stroke. Yeah, well, that's true in July and August, but I would think you get a little north, Michigan, Montana, all those kind of places, you may end up with some spots that can open up. Yeah, see, Race Car Revolution says if it's alive, bring it to One Guy's Garage Drag Weekend so we can line up. Yes, we would love to do that. We probably can't do that this year just because of the way it falls right after Drag Week, which I'm really trying to make either the first day or two of Drag Week or the last day or two of Drag Week. Trying to work that out with. I have 3 full weeks of my vacation PTO time scheduled for Dragon Drive events. So it's pretty wild to be able to do all that. So guys, it's 7:59. I've got to get to work. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys and the patience of me coming in late. Let's go daily. I don't know about the weekends, but probably the weekends too. So we are Hammer City the next 2 weeks, Midwest Drags, 2 weeks from today. Right now we'll be racing. Right now we'll be on the live stream. right now. Summit Racing House of Hustle. Go subscribe. Get on there right now. Start watching some of the back videos. Start playing some of that in the back of your earbuds at work. Get ready for racing. We're going racing. So, all right. Thanks, guys. See you soon.